Hello everyone, Brett here. Sculpture can take many different forms. Even in my own home, I have a gold turtle, an orange chimpanzee, and a white cat with a little orange fish. These aren't just animal sculptures. They're containers or vessels. Many things we buy and use around the home are sculptural. Think of all the things that you have that are shaped like something else. The turtle's shell comes off to hold things inside. The orange chimpanzee is a coin bank with a slot to put coins inside. Yum, yum, yum. And a spot to get them out when you need to buy something. The white cat and his fishy friend is a teapot. The water and tea go inside, and when you're ready, it comes out the spout from the fish's mouth. Meow.
They're all figural vessels, containers shaped to look like animals. Here we see what looks like a sculpture of a pig. It is actually the singing Pig Stein. A stein is a drinking vessel with an attached lid. Steins were meant to be used, but they could also be decorative, share a lesson, celebrate a special event, or be funny like this pig. The pig's head makes up the lid. When closed, the head and the body line up to create the whole pig. I'm going to show you a simple way to make your own sculpted figural container. Start with a small cup. Paper or plastic works well. Be sure you'll have enough clay to wrap around the top of the cup to make a ring, bottom of the cup to make a second ring, and a ball left over to cover the cup like this. Set the rings aside and flatten the ball into a circle larger than the top of your cup like so. You can use your hands, a rolling pin, or a wooden dowel to flatten your clay. Place the top open end of the cup over the flattened clay and cut around the edge or press the cup into the clay like a cookie cutter to make a circle. Flatten this circle so it is larger than the top of the cup. This will be the lid of your container.
Use your excess clay or extra clay to make the head of your animal. This is the most fun part to me. Which animal will you choose? I'm going to make a pig, just like in our inspiration piece. Oink oink.
You can use a ball of clay to form the head of the animals. Pigs have a snout, which I'll form with a cylinder of clay. Pigs have pointy ears like triangles, so I will flatten the clay and then cut it into two triangle shapes. I'll attach my clay pieces by moistening the clay, scoring it or making marks into it with a tool on both sides, and then pressing it together, blending the edges. Blending the edges will make a seamless transition between one piece of clay and the next, giving it the appearance of one solid piece. I will attach the additional pieces the same way, starting with the snout. I will be sure to look at it from each angle to be sure that I'm blending it. Remember, sculptures are three-dimensional. I'll use a small tool to poke holes for the eyes, nostrils, and a line for the mouth. I can even use my tool or my fingers to add texture or shallow patterns to my clay, like wrinkles on the snout of my pig. The two rings will make the arms and legs of your animal. Your animal may have wings instead of arms, or a fin instead of legs. You'll have to use your creativity to decide how you'll sculpt your particular animal. For my pig, I will start with the back legs. I'll wrap the ring back around the bottom of the cup. I want my pig to be sitting, so I will shape cylinders to attach to the clay ring, with feet at the end. The second ring will sit higher up on the cup, between the back legs and the top. The top of the ring should overlap the top edge of the cup slightly, so it doesn't slide down. This ring will have two more cylinders for arms. Remember to moisten the clay, score it, and press it into the ring to attach it. Blend the edges so it stays nice and tight. With your sculpting complete, you can take a thin sheet of plastic to place between the top upper ring of your sculpture and the lid of your sculpture. Letting your sculpture dry this way will assure that the lid is a good fit for the top of your cup. Let your sculpture dry for at least 24 hours. Once it is completely dry, you can even decorate it with markers.
Here's my finished figural vessel, a happy little pig, complete with curly tail. What animal will you choose to make for your figural vessel? And what will you put inside?